The more I play Death of a Wish, the more I'm sucked into its high action-packed combat, boss battles, and quick-paced mechanics, which all pairs nicely with its simple-to-use combat that grows in depth as you find and unlock more upgrades, and I haven't even gotten into the story or its exploration yet. Also, quick disclaimer, I did receive a free key for this game, but all my thoughts here are my own. Once I understood the basics, this game played like a well-put-together roguelike action brawler, sprinting from room to room, beating up bad guys, and looking for the level's exit. Just in this game's case, it's disguised nicely with story progression as I attempt to hunt down and kill my own father, who also happens to be the leader of a dangerous and terrible cult that also is a lot more influential and powerful than I thought, and he also has disowned me. And let's not forget the different henchmen and figureheads that I have to kick the crap out of on my path to retribution. Taking my first steps in Death of a Wish felt like I was stepping into a bit of a fever dream. At first glance, I expected this to be a hastily put together and fairly short game, but no, it keeps going, and I'm very happy with that. Usually when I launch up an indie title such as this, it has a few interesting aspects and overall brings a fairly fun experience, but the further I go into Death of a Wish trying to hunt down and kill my father, the more this game comes to life as the depths of its characters and world are slowly revealed. I mean, don't come in expecting a Christopher Nolan Batman experience, but when this game starts to give you parts of its story, it really likes to deliver. Also, in a nice short and sweet way so that we can just get right back into the combat. My favorite part of the entire game is how it handles losing. Every time I die, a little bit of my insanity percentage goes up until eventually it maxes out. I don't know what happens when it maxes out, but the game made it sound like it's something that's not good. So I try my best to keep that down, which all that needs to be done is performing well in combat. The better my ratings are after clearing a room, the more the percentage is lowered down. And the rating's pretty simple, it's just based on how much damage that I dealt and how fastly I encountered the combat and how much damage I might have taken. And I guess at this point, I really do have to come clean. I lied to you. You're not actually hunting down your biological father, but the four sanctum faiths: father, sister, cardinal, and priest, because it's time to take down the cult that raised you. And the last thing I can say about this game is that I enjoy its exploration aspects. Most levels aren't too big, so it feels pretty good exploring some of its extra rooms and finding some of the little upgrades, but it also lets you sprint like there's no tomorrow, so you can just get to where you need to go and get right back into the good stuff.